the best superstars in NXT after your team.
Okay, all right. I'm done with listening to discount to discount Renee Young, the discount Carrot Top. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Auger. Ugh. So yes, now you can tell how I watch this stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the Guido Goes Off NXT TakeOver Orlando review. I, of course, am your lovable host, Guido. Alongside with me, as always, John.
I'm back.
I wasn't aware you left. For all I know, you were camping out in my basement, eating Cheetos, and playing my N64.
That would be news to me.
Missed it by that much.
Didn't even make sense.
No, it didn't.
Okay, and also with us, Cory. Cory, say hi to the people.
How's it going?
And as always, off stage where no one can see or hear our answers, at least see her answers, the boss lady. Boss lady.
Yo!
Ladies and gentlemen, I just gotta say it was quite a show. Quite a show.
Yes, it was.
If you'll notice, I did not tweet much during it, and that was mostly because I was busy watching it, because it was a really good show. I know we've had like a bit of complaining in the last few months that the NXT's takeovers really haven't been up to par where they used to be.
Right.
But this one I think really got it back up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking it into that new era of it.
Yes. But we got new title belts.
Yes, we did.
Yes, redesigned title belts.
With plates.
With plates.
For those of you playing at home.
So now you'll be able to buy your Authors of Pain side plates. We're giving too much away. Let's oh crap! I gotta get into my tweets for the match order. I'm sorry, but and as always, yeah, stuff, things, reasons. I know I look a mess. These guys are all dressed all nice, and and I'm here. I'm either in sweatpants. Well, of course, that's because I've been getting my house ready. And, of course, making my traditional WrestleMania cupcakes. There's pictures available on my Twitter. I can put them on my Instagram, too, if you want. It's the same. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Lady and gentlemen. Let's get to it. Alright, the first match of the night. It was Sanity versus the team of Ty Dillinger, Roderick Strong, Ruby Riott. I'm still trying to get used to that name. I'm used to her as Heidi Lovelace. And, well, apparently No Way Jose got injured.
Yep.
And if we learned anything, it is that No Way Jose screams like a girl when he gets hit with steel steps. I mean, wow.
Oh, I know.
Wow. So, they did get a substitute, and they got that substitute in the form of Cassius Ohno.
Not to be confused with Chad Ochocinco.
I don't think anyone is going to confuse Cassius Ohno with Chad Ochocinco. By the way, he literally changed his name back to Johnson.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, moving on. I mean, it's a good, solid match. Everybody got their spots. The women starting it off.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. Real quick, I came in like 5 minutes into this match. I was wrapping up the last cupcake. For those of you wondering, it was Becky Lynch. It's because it took a while. It was pretty intense. It was a pretty a new design I was working on, so I wanted to do it right. Yeah, I think I nailed it. I think these ladies and gentlemen really nailed it in the ring. Once again, the numbers get. It's not even really that. At Sandy, the playing field was even.
Yes, it was.
It's just how the numbers are used. Is how Sandy wins. Killian Dane hitting his break the foundation or something. Killian Dane got the fall on Ty Dillinger.
Yeah.
On Ty Dillinger. Getting the 1, 2, 3. And so Sanity wins. Cory, thoughts?
I just want to say that I don't have the WWE Network, therefore I don't watch NXT very much. So I'm not really familiar with these wrestlers, so Keith has to fill me in on some of the stuff.
You watched TNA, you know Eric Young.
Yeah, I know Eric
You
Young.
watched Ring of Honor, you know Roderick Strong.
Yeah, I know Eric Young and Roderick Strong, but that's as far as it goes. I don't
And you
know.
saw Ty Dillinger at the Rumble.
Yes.
Which he didn't, come up to Raw or SmackDown after he showed up at the Rumble.
It's just the, hey,
They're
hey,
working on it.
it's a, hey, he's getting the heat, let's put him in at number 10.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah, he came out as number 10.
yes. I believe, did we mention that? Wow. Not do that. That just looked really weird. Shows my flexibility. And ladies, these two gentlemen are in the open market. If you want to contact them via their social media, this isn't so much an NXT review as I'm pimping you out to the 40 people who watch.
Ladies, they are
Wow.
housebroken.
Are you
Like-
sure about that?
I saw Cory crap in the backyard once.
Pictures to follow.
No! No!
Absolutely not.
I have Hey, after that whole thing, I promised no nudes on this site, on this channel. I am not about to start, especially with that
We're trying to gain viewers.
game. It's called World League. And probably John and Chris are making their own DBZ and British references too. So I mean, it was a good, solid match. Once again, this is a feud that I think a lot of people, like the people in it, need. I mean, Sanity needs to get established,
Yeah.
and it's really helping these guys along. I mean, Ty Dillinger's been kind of just like lingering just on the cusp of getting to that upper echelon in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's about there. This feud should do it for him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so as we said, the Sanity won. So our next match, let me bring that up. That was, if I'm not mistaken, it was the debut of Aleister Black. I've never seen an E in Aleister, but apparently he has an E in there somewhere. I probably misspelled it like 3 times.
He's British, so.
For those of you, he used to be known on the British circuit as Tommy End. So look that up. That'd probably help you out.
Yep.
He had a match against Andrade Cien Almas, which I thought was odd. People in the crowd were being very disrespectful. Because clearly they didn't know him. Or just douchebags getting really wasted. I mean, hey, look, I
Or a
understand.
combination.
I understand. These are people who probably got the whole package deal.
Right.
So they've gone to, they're probably in the Hall of Fame. Sat through 4 hours of that. You're going to sit through 2.5 hours of TakeOver, and then you're going to sit through 5-6 hours of Mania.
Yeah.
You poor souls.
Like that's a hardship.
Yeah. Well, you'll see, we're going to sit through it too, but at least, our bathrooms are clean.
Yeah.
I don't know how to take that laugh. Very slowly. But anyway, I thought it was a decent match. It got Aleister Black exposed to the audience. It did what it's supposed to do. I mean, yeah, it kind of killed the buzz that Andrade Almas is on.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he's going through from the Alberto El Patron school of being a jerk store to everyone around you.
Nobody
Well, if
can
he
make
is,
it
he's
true.
learning from the best.
Yes. Yes, he's a jerk story to everyone around him. Except for Paige, because apparently he doesn't respect her. Anyway, so Aleister Black won the match. And so then we're going to go to the Tag Team Championship Elimination match. The first of the 3 new, pretty new belts. With side plates so you can get your, you can double your collection of side plates. I wonder how many people have actually gone to a jewelry store and tried to get their own.
I wonder how much they're selling them for on the shop now.
You don't want to know, Mike.
No.
Corey.
No, you don't.
You're Mike from now on.
What's that?
I'm done with Corey. So anyway,
Who shut off my microphone?
there's only one microphone that's attached to the camera.
Okay.
Okay, we're 11 minutes in. I think we talked about 2 matches and like everything else.
Yeah.
Just another typical night at the Guidos.
I rock. Okay. No, I think this was a really great match.
Yes, it was.
I did tweet a little bit, but that's mostly because of Tom Phillips' commentary. Because, and no, I did mention how he doesn't date heels. He got it. He got it. He only fucks faces, Corey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why he doesn't date heels. Okay. Nikki Bella will date anyone.
Yes.
It'd do anything as evidenced by her neck injury.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's fine. She could go and
Yeah.
get it broken again and just get off my TV.
She just had to go hard and deep.
The epic Nikki Bella joke.
We should get in on that one. That was a good one.
Thank you. Remember, a free Nikki Bella joke with every Guido goes off.
Just one? We're slacking.
I know.
Well, aren't there usually about 25 or?
Yeah, like I said, we're slacking. We are slacking. Okay.
Yes.
But this is NXT. We're not supposed to talk about Nikki Bella.
No, we're not.
You know,
We'll save her for tomorrow
She's-
night's post show.
Just like John Cena.
Oh! God. Keeping this show on track is getting harder than John Cena at a PTA meeting.
Remember, kids.
Cena likes you, but he loves your mom.
Especially a purse.
No, that's Randy Orton. Get it right.
Wow, dude.
This train has now.
Authors of Pain! DIY! Revival! Well, I mean, you did see those moments, and it was really great where DIY and the Revival were attempting
to work together.
to work together,
Yep.
and failing miserably because Authors of Pain, they're big dudes.
Yeah.
These are dudes who beat up dudes with other dudes. And we saw them do it.
Yes, we did.
For only $9.99 on the WWE Network.
Actually, it's free right now. For those who,
It's just new subscribers.
new subscribers. Or those people who just created a new account just to do that. Cheap bastards. And here I say I'm a cheap bastard. I keep telling people, if I have a budget, I do this show for next to nothing. And yet, I'm paying for the network.
And Vince McMahon has to pay me $9.99 a month to watch the WWE Network.
That's bull crap. You come over to my house. My God, it's like the jackstrap incident all over again. Except we don't have to get you to dig the holes. Okay. So anyway, the Revival are douchebags. They don't cross DIY.
Yep.
They got eliminated first, and then the Revival got beat up a lot.
Mhm.
Yes.
And the crowd was booing and chanting, "No one likes you." Okay. I guess there's some people who don't understand how wrestling works. See, the authors of pain are heels! You boo them because they're bad. These are the people that slapped your grandma and took your lunch money. They popped your balloon at the county fair.
Damn it,
People-
man, why'd you have to go there?
Because it just seems like people forgot how heels work.
Yeah, they have. It's like that incident with Kevin Owens.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. If Kevin Owens is talking with your child, chances are he is trying to get heel heat.
Yes.
Believe it or not, he is actually a nice guy. He is a father of 2. He has a beautiful wife. That man won the lottery. Somewhere, somehow, he won the
He
lottery.
did.
And his job is to make you hate him. That's the authors of pain's job.
Yes.
Okay, actually, it's more Paul Ellering's job to make you hate them. So it's really, they spew. I don't even know. One of them said the one was called the Albanian psychopath, and I said that was by his mom. But
Yeah.
okay. So authors of pain retained the belts. Got the new pretty belts, which they probably promptly ate.
They were hungry.
Oh yeah, they hunger. Hunger for killing, hunger for blood. Hell, they're just plain hungry. Okay, then we move on to the women's title match. Asuka versus Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship. It was an awesome match. The problem is you have now booked yourself into a corner.
Yep. You have made Asuka undefeatable.
Asuka has plot armor. And I love me Asuka. Do not get me wrong.
And the match actually lasted for quite a while. I mean, it was a good. I mean, I'm not sure how long it was,
I
but
mean, I said it was at least a good solid 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It was a great match. I'm not saying it wasn't a great match. These 2 women put on a great match.
like
They
I said before, I do not have the WWE Network, so I don't get the privilege to watch NXT. But I do know who Asuka is. So the finish or whatever was not her finisher move. How did she win again? She won.
She was looking good.
Well, she pushed
Oh.
Ember Moon into the ref. Ember Moon was on the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, she pushed the ref into Ember Moon.
And then she basically, when Ember Moon fell on the ground, she kicked her in the face and
Yeah.
then pinned her.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
well,
obviously
that's
that
like
wasn't
that's an
Asuka.
alternate. That's an alternate finisher is kick you in the freaking head until you stop moving.
But that she did.
Actually, I think that's usually Asuka's game plan.
So Asuka didn't use her finisher in order to defeat Ember Moon.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, this match literally hinged on the Eclipse.
Yes, it did.
We know Asuka has like a lot of ways to put an opponent away.
Yep.
But it's clear that Ember Moon's only option is the Eclipse. She's a strong lady.
Yes, she is.
I've learned not to call women sturdy.
So since you watched the NXT and everything, and you have the WWE Network, who on the list of women's rosters could face Asuka next? Are you
And be
predicting?
believable as a viable opponent that could possibly be a threat to her title?
Yes.
No one.
No,
Oh, okay.
She has literally beaten everyone.
they'd have to bring in someone new, and
They
mix
did
her
that
up.
too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I mean, literally the only person she hasn't had a one match with is
Nikki
Nikki Cross from
Cross, yeah.
Sanity. And but like I said, you're at this point. You've written yourselves into this corner where
There is
Asuka's unstoppable.
in NXT. Isn't there a blonde chick wrestler who you said is not very good?
Liv Morgan,
Yes. Did she have a title shot against her or no?
she probably did, but it didn't go very long because rats. Pretty sure that girl had a steady diet.
And
of them.
Keith is predicting Asuka for sure is not going anywhere from NXT for a long time.
She's still the champion. I mean,
Yeah.
literally, and you're getting to the point that the only way she's going to lose that title is if she walks into William Regal's office, hands it to him, and says, "I'm done. I'm going somewhere else for competition."
Yeah.
You have a big issue there where you have booked yourself into a corner.
So does NXT pay-per-views, are they every month then too, just like...
No.
No.
No, they're not. It's just usually I'm working on Saturdays. That's why, that's why we don't really get together for these. And I think this is our first takeover review.
Yep. It is.
It feels so natural, doesn't it?
So when does it happens?
Yes, it does.
So it's not at the end of every month then?
No.
Because obviously, because SmackDown and Raw have more pay-per-views because of the brand split.
I think the takeovers usually take place during the main.
Yeah, they have one with each of the main four, but I think they also add like another one at some point,
Yeah.
just to because people like NXT and want to watch it and are willing to pay money to do that.
And why not?
Yeah, why not? Anyway,
Is it just called TakeOver every time they have
Yes.
a pay-per-view? They
Yeah.
don't change the name like
yes,
other brands?
yeah, it's Takeover and the City, or Takeover and then some concept like
And
Takeover
it's-
Respect or Takeover the End.
Now, is it mostly at Full Sail University?
That's where they tape the shows.
That's where they tape the
Yeah.
shows.
Sometimes they tape somewhere else, but
But
okay.
The takeovers aren't always in at full set.
Yeah. Usually in the same city. Takeovers, NXT is usually in Orlando, but they weren't Full Sail. They're at the Amway Center.
Yep.
Speaking of the Amway Center tonight, I think more people attended the NXT pay-per-view than a normal Amway event could hold for a Orlando basketball game for spectators.
Yeah, this was what, 14,000 people there?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And
They could probably fill it. If they
Well,
really
I'm
wanted
just
to.
saying
Yeah, they could.
But
that
then,
many- that many people
it
obviously
would
for-
make the WWE product look bad.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying. I'm
yeah,
just
we
making
care
making the reference that if you go to Orlando Magic basketball game at the Amway Center, that there's probably a lot of empty seats.
They probably try to give you Amway products to go to the Amway Center.
They probably give you free Orlando Magic basketball jerseys to go there when you go in the door to see a basketball game.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't even name a person on the Orlando Magic basketball roster. But anyway.
Okay. So that brings us to the final match of the card. For the NXT Championship, the new pretty NXT Championship,
Yes.
which now Bobby Roode is going back to his hotel stroking. Yes.
Well, let's just
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was Neville with the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
let's just hope
I think
that
you get those two confused.
and let's just hope that after he won the title tonight, he didn't pull a CM Punk and roll home and put it in his refrigerator like Punk did. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Is
I
that
think he took-
validated?
I think he took
Yes.
a picture of
He
it.
took a picture of it. It was in his refrigerator.
Oh.
Right next to the cottage cheese. No beer though. He's straight edge. But Bobby Roode taking out Shinsuke Nakamura for the NXT Championship.
It was glorious.
It was. It was indeed. I mean,
Yes.
that match. You know, I call some matches clinics, but some I put in this elite class,
Yeah.
which I call the master classes. This was a master class.
Yes, it was.
Yes, this is, it's basically those matches that if you're thinking about getting into the business, watch this match, watch what they do, act accordingly.
And I gotta say, when Shinsuke Nakamura came out and the crowd chanted his theme song, I could literally feel like the electricity coming through the TV. It was pretty awesome.
And that's
the crowd
the thing,
was
usually,
really
that's all him.
the crowd
Oh, yeah.
was really hyped or whatever for that. I could always get goosebumps from watching it.
Nakamura could probably sell in arenas by himself.
Yeah.
Yes, he could.
It helps to have an opponent, but I'm just saying he could.
Yep.
Okay.
Did he hit Boombaye?
Kinda, sorta. It's Kinshasa now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Bomaye is Swahili for kill him. And we can't have references to death and murder in WWE. So we
therefore,
refer to Kinshasa, the capital of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, where the Rumble in the Jungle was fought, where Ali got the crowd to chant Bomaye.
So no murdering.
It's still there.
So no murdering stuff. Therefore, my favorite wrestler in WWE, AJ Styles, you cannot refer to it as the calf killer submission.
Yes, they call it the calf crusher.
Yes.
Yeah.
I might have made that reference before.
It's just like they can't call that reverse brainbuster DDT Bloody Sunday.
Yeah.
They call it the 1916, which, yeah, the year of the Bloody Sunday riot.
Yep.
So why did they change John Cena's finisher to the AA?
Why?
What was it?
Linda McMahon was running for Congress. Well, originally it was the FU.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. So no cussing either. Take the F out. Like
Yeah,
WWE. Take the F out.
No, that was because of pandas.
Well, I thought they also
Because
did
Vince got
that too
screwed by a
because
panda.
they kind of went more PG in the era.
Well, yeah, that's true, but
yeah.
pandas, dolphins.
Mhm.
Anyway, like I said, it was a really great match back and forth. I mean, as we all know, knew that was going to happen. Root eventually targeted the knee,
Yep.
but the Nakamura started working on his shoulder, and it got really good. I mean, it took a variation of that glorious implant DDT to finish off Nakamura.
Yeah.
And
From the top rope.
yeah,
Which there's a lot of different pins in the match and a lot of close kick-out pins. You'd think that could be the ending of the match, and they kept going back and forth with more and more pins and close kick-outs.
Yeah.
So kudos on that to make it more suspenseful during the match, I gotta say. Which it was,
it was very suspenseful, I'll say.
yeah, it was very suspenseful. And they, like I
I don't
said,
have
it,
enough hair to do
it
that.
was the, like I said, main event, of course, so they had to obviously make that as the best match of the night.
Right.
And, then
And it was.
Asuka
Yeah.
number
I mean,
second.
it was, you had the build,
Yes.
as we used to have in these NXT events. Each match got progressively better and better and better. And it's not like the first one sucks.
It just
It's-
keeps building it up
it's-
to the end.
You got a good match versus then a little bit better match, then a little bit better match, then an even better match, then a holy shit, what did I just watch match? It's
Mm-hmm.
and that's the thing, NXT never really gives the audience a chance to cool down.
No, they don't.
And honestly, I thank them for it.
Yes.
Okay, so that pretty much.
We're definitely looking forward to tomorrow watching WrestleMania now.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are very looking
A
forward.
lot of matches, not all of them, but.
Oh, okay, all right. A lot of
Okay.
matches. Not all of them. I'm looking forward to watching a 50-year-old father facing a 45-year-old man who likes to hide in the Canadian wilderness, scare tourists, and shoots wild animals for fun.
Now we gotta
Hey,
say.
everybody's got to have a hobby.
That's right.
Now I am
Mine's taking
gonna
souls and
be.
digging holes.
Now I do want to say for WrestleMania, one of the matches, the Goldberg and Brock Lesnar match, I'm going to predict Brock Lesnar wins. They're gonna do the high Brock Lesnar. They're gonna do the high Brock Lesnar for months on end again, like they did before. Goldberg's gonna go away. And I really hope this match is Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. They don't slap us in the face for like a fourth time where it lasts like 3 seconds and all that build just for a slap in the face. Say ha ha. So I've seen they're not. How long do you predict the match is going to last this time? Do you think it's going to go a while? Like
I will be downing a beer. I will actually shotgun a beer during that match. And I will see whether or not it takes me less time to shotgun said beer than the actual match lasts.
Well, not even shotgunning a beer, just drinking a beer at a normal pace if you could finish it in time before the match ends.
I hear they're just going to add one more second.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather shotgun the beer. It sounds like fun.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
So what exactly are we thinking about the Triple H and Seth Rollins matches? Seth Rollins going to be cleared to actually go for a while, or how are we thinking about this match? It's like, he is fully
he'll be
healed.
okay.
He'll be
He'll be
okay.
He'll be okay.
Yeah. Now, I
He'll be well.
wonder, because it's Triple H, if he's going to have a really interesting entrance like he has before in some of the other wrestlers.
Oh, you mean besides looking like Megatron and Skeletor's love child? Besides last year's Shakespeare in the Park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only bad thing about...
She is Lady Macbeth! I just realized Stephanie McMahon is Lady Macbeth.
Yes.
One thing that's bad about WrestleMania compared to the other pay-per-views during WWE, we had to listen to crappy artist dudes' music. Live
You
music.
think that's going to change?
But they don't do it on...
Another year, another Flo Rida paycheck.
Yeah.
Yep.
And will we see Ronda Rousey this pay-per-view, or this WrestleMania, like last WrestleMania? Because...
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago?
Yes, that was.
Yeah, because Ronda Rousey, I don't think...
Ronda Rousey's still trying to find her teeth.
Yeah.
She's still trying to find her life right now, I think.
I think she's also trying to do research and trying to find Amanda Nunez's penis to see her and to get her that fight disqualified.
Boy, I think she exited out of the cage quicker than she entered, too. Because I did actually get to see that.
46 seconds. 46 seconds.
That's 1 second longer than it takes for John Cena and Nikki Bella to have happy fun time together. So do we want to talk about any other matches at WrestleMania then?
Cory, we're like at the 33-minute mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I'd like to do a WrestleMania pre-show, nobody needs another one of those.
No.
We'll do a post-show.
Yes.
Yes, we'll do a post-show. Or as I prefer to call it, the Raw Before WrestleMania pre-show! Woo! Play your chance for Raw and when you can go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Alright, so, what did you guys think of TakeOver? What were your favorite matches? What was your defining moment in the thing that happened on the network? I was thinking of something clever and then I lost it, okay? Yeah,
I don't know,
It
like
happens.
because it's the biggest pay-per-view NXT has. I know the roster's not that big, but so it lasted an hour. I
Hour
mean,
and a
there
half.
was an hour and a half.
well, actually 2.5.
There,
Oh,
you
two
know,
started at 7,
I-
yeah.
That's right.
You know, because I don't watch NXT, I was kind of expecting more matches. There wasn't really, to me, there wasn't.
They
that
don't
many.
have that big of a roster. They only have a
Yeah.
1-hour show.
Yeah,
And remember, it's this is supposed to be developmental.
yeah.
Yes.
These are the people that are supposed to be working their way toward the main roster where they will get slaughtered.
On the WWE Network, do they have pay-per-views of the UK division that they started up?
They're supposed to be scheduling one for May.
Oh.
Oh, the big announcement with the women's tournament
Yes.
coming this summer. Book Saraya Knight. Please.
Yes. Please.
Mommy Dearest needs to kill someone.
Since she can't kill Alberto El Patron.
Looking for the next best thing. Is Sexy Star available? I mean, I know Lucha Underground isn't taping, but
Yeah.
well, she was at the event.
Yep, she was.
Yeah.
And speaking of who was at the event at NXT tonight, they showed on camera.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. We forgot.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre. Oh, sorry for our Impact fans. Drew Galloway.
Yeah.
That way he doesn't have to be on crappy Impact doing the stupid. What's the title? What's the tournament thing they do there with the fight card and crap?
Oh, the Grand Championship.
The Grand Champ. That thing is so dumb. The rules of that wrestling match. They're trying to make it wrestling, boxing, and UFC combined, and I just don't care for it. But it is on Impact. That's why it's on Impact is because they don't do good stuff.
Yeah.
Did we mention that Cory invented the hashtag "Fuck That Owl"? I know Remy took credit for it. It was all Cory. Okay. I don't know when so. Okay. Oh, of course. What did you guys think of TakeOver? What were your personal favorite matches? What was your favorite moment of the night? Feel free to contact me and discuss via the comment section below. And as always, check us on social media. Each and every one of these gentlemen's social medias will be on there as well. Boss ladies as well.
Yo.
For the record, no, North does not have an Instagram.
That's why I couldn't find it.
Much to her chagrin.
But maybe all the other three cats will soon. We'll see.
Actually, Selena's on Reddit a lot. And I don't know how that works. Anyway, so in addition to that, of course, like this video, share it with your friends, and do not be afraid to, if you haven't already, and those of you that have, thank you very much. Always appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so, and hit that bell for notifications. Well, until next time, for Boss Lady, for Cory, for John, I am the Guido, and I think we're done here.
Bye.
Bye.